I'm waiting for it to lag, because when I tested this, it decided to lag in the intro cutscene, and yes, I am playing it. Because why the fuck not? I mean, hello. Well, viewers, sorry I didn't exactly do the intro like that. It's been so long since I played auras in any capacity. Genuinely. And I haven't even played Alpha Sapphire specifically, like, ever. I've only done the Mega Ruby twice. Actually, no, once. Yeah, okay. It is a better intro than Ruby's Sapphire's intro, but Emerald's intro is so much better. I don't know, with all the remastering, you could say I've sides better, but I'm gonna say I prefer the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald soundtrack, honestly. Especially for this piece. It's done so fucking well. So whilst it's on this, I should state the rules before we even get going. They are the same rules that applied for most of the Typonian rounds, as Pokemon Y was the exception. We can only use Pokemon of a specific type, in this case, Dark. We are allowed to use HMs, like Pokemon that are not Dark type, but also just use HMs. So Zigzagoon and Linoon, completely fine to use specifically those, because those are the HM users of this gen. And we are going to be needing a separate flyer, unless we just use Latias. That's what I feel like is going to end up happening. But then we get fried beforehand, so just get a Tailo then. But oh, the start of this is going to be very interesting. And when I say like any time, it does not have to be a case where they have to start off as Dark type. Just if their final form is a Dark type, then it's eligible. I.e. Seedorf, one of the early grass types, becomes Dark type upon evolution, but starts as pure grass. That's eligible. Although I will not allow, technically, allow Pokemon that start off as one type and then change straight up into another. Not like a cross-generational change, but like an evolution thing. Where it's like they were a dual type and then they became a different dual type. Which I guess counts as Rotom, because was Ghost Electric, but the appliances get rid of the Ghost typing with what the appliance is supposed to be, i.e. Grass Electric, Fire Electric, Ice Electric. If we were trying to use Ghost, then we wouldn't be allowed to use those forms. And for some reason, I can't think of any other Pokemon that have had that situation happen. But one that we don't need to worry about that for this run, we just need to worry about fucking nostalgia right there. I know it makes you think, hang on, why have got the Gen 3 looks and Aura's text boxes? I don't know. They chose it. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Butch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. You know, you have to shout it anytime you do full caps. Or it's like, Pokemon Professor. And this is what we call a Pokemon. I didn't even have to press A for that one, because fades into one, into another. The world is a hyper Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times playing together as friends, at times helping one another, and that's a Lero. And an Aeron. And sometimes we just like to have fun battling. But as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. Never can. In fact, there's so many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try and unravel Pokemon mysteries. It goes too fast, even I can't read it. But oh yeah. For an intro to pretty much do a transition between GBA and 3DS, it does it really well. What about you? Are you a boy or a girl? Now, if the 3DS was a lot more powerful, even more than the new 3DS, which I still hate that name, then it would be really funny if they decided to do the entire game in first person. They wouldn't, but this perspective makes you think they had that in mind. And we can actually use our whole name. And not have to remove a U. Because I'm pretty sure in Gen 5 we still had to. And in Aura, in X and Y, we chose the female because the clothing options. In this game, clothing options don't exist. So I'm choosing the male option. It will flip back to female for Sun and Moon. Yes, you see, you're that Sun's wife. You're the one who's moving to Luru Town, where I live. And so small of a town that there's only 2 homes in it and 1 lab. An adventure is now about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. I expect we'll be meeting again soon. Why are we just allowed to be in the back of a moving van? I don't know what the age is, but yeah, why are we just allowed in this place? Why? Why do they think it'd be a good idea to put us here? We actually get to change the options. The fuck do you mean the stream decided to just give up within 8 minutes? The fuck happened? Great, well I didn't see that until now. Cool! What is it that does it as well? Because I may have Firefox open, and I end up needing that open, because if I use Chrome, then I can't use YouTube at all. Because of course. Okay, Discord may be open. Yes, and then there's emulator software. And OBS, and also Streamlabels, but I didn't think that was enough for it to just give up. They're definitely on fast, we can't go any faster. We want the battle effects. We want the game to be a bit more difficult. We're not changing that. We have no reason to. I'm gonna. Uh-oh. Fortunately, we can't change what the text boxes look like because borders have been removed and haven't been a thing since Heart Soul Silver. I'm pretty sure. Hello! Maggie, Noah, too, thank you for that follow as we step into the world of Little Root Town. You're here at last! Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all that way? Well, this is Little Root Town. What do you think? This is going to be our new home! It has a quaint feel, but it looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you? Wait, is it mentioned here? I don't remember when it's mentioned, but did we move from, like, the Johto region or something? You get your own room this time! Come on, you have to see the inside. I'm pretty sure he's saying that we came from the Johto region. See, isn't it nice in here? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. I can't say that word. Growl. 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 It's apparently what the Machoke said from that cry. Thanks for the Hoenn, we really appreciate it. For some reason you become Vigoroths and everyone, we don't know why. Quack. Quack. Let's go and see a new room upstairs. Dad even bought a new cloth for it to help celebrate the big move. Need to set the time though. Nice TV we got, although that's not very 2014. I guess the game was made in Japan, so maybe it was appropriate for that time. And oh, it's a Wii U and it has a gamepad with a screen. Very rare nowadays. To my knowledge, well, actually, I know no one that owns a Wii U. Not even me. And we don't have a PC in our room anymore, so we can't get a potion. God damn it. And the trash can is there. Get closer at the Hoenn region's town map. Oh my god, it's so pixelated! How dare! The clock and always moving. You gotta set the time. Yeah, that is pretty much what the time is here. How'd you like you know? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything downstairs too. Really is so nice having someone around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. Why? I'm not exactly going to be using it. All I know is that we've got the same TV upstairs and downstairs. That doesn't normally happen. Not in this house. Quickly. Sparrow Jim, maybe Dad will be on TV. ... We brought you this live report live from in front of Hellberg Gym. Next up, a special look at the long-awaited meteor show and the next star show. Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch and Blue is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Oh, I will. Or just not go to his research lab, which you think we would do. Oh, hello, and you are... Oh, our new next door neighbor. Welcome. We have a daughter that's same age as you. She's been so excited about making a new friend. She should be in her room upstairs in bright blue again. I guess I have to highlight important text. Hope you'll go and introduce yourself. Oh, it's done the first person thing again. I mean, how much would it have actually improved the game if it actually did that? Oh, and he's got a white Wii U. Okay. Pokemon fully restored, items all ready, and... Huh? Who are you? Oh, you must... You moved for today, huh? Well, I'm glad to meet you. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with all over the world. I mean, you can try, some of them don't want to be because they just hate humans. Just don't even care what you've done, they just hate humans. And then when that, oh, I mean, Professor Birch told me about you moving here sometime. Well, I was hoping you would be nice to me, but that's just silly, isn't it? I just met you, right? So what am I talking about? Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. See you later. Hey, no, that's my job. I will stop you from doing that. I think he hears someone screaming up ahead. What should I do? What should we do? Someone has to go help. Help me! I mean, we don't have any Pokemon to do so. When was the last time you saw a 10-year-old be that vicious outside of anime? Oh, yeah, actually, I don't know. I don't know if in this game they are considered 10, unless that was only in Gen 1. They could be. I think they're older potentially. Please help me out. In my bag there were some Pokeballs. Well, hang on. I'm going to save right here. We're not going to be checking the nature of the starter, but I do it anyways. This is the first instance of it being an auto save file, because this would be a Trico normally, but we're starting with a Seedot and not any elite smucks. And there is an unfortunate aspect to Seedot that we will be witness to immediately. Well, no, because I would say all three of them are the right choice, because I'm going to have to say I like all three, and I mostly like all of the stages. Like, okay, yes, March Stomp had a terrible transition from 2D to 3D, and Combustion is shaped rather crudely, but apart from that, all of them are great. Unless we are going to count the Megas, then only Mega Swampert is what I hate. And already we have a problem. What? Lack of a logo. Not even showing the nature though, that's interesting, but we have no proper attack moves. We have Bide. Those who know Bide will know how bad this is. This is the only thing that we are able to do. Not even directly attack. It almost worked, actually. Luckily, we don't have to defeat the first Pokemon. But if we are struggling against a level 3 Poochyena, then I think we're a bit screwed. But wait, hang on. Do they keep the same thing for the rival in this game, where in the originals you had to defeat your rival to continue at like not far from this point? Do we also have to do that? Because that's not going to be fun. Phew, I went into the tall grass to survey what Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. Saved my hide, thanks a lot. You use a professor, I'm guessing by the lab coat. Interesting then that you've got no shoes at all, you just got sandals. Well, at least you're not doing socks and sandals. Oh, but you're Norman's boy. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You're grown into quite the young man. This isn't the place for a chat though. Come along to my lab. Could I have done this in Gen 3? Yep! The Pokemon actually become usable in this version. So, I've heard so much about you from your father. But he said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. That's true, that was quite the performance back then. Looks like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me now, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? We didn't use Trico! But are you drunk? Now, I'm keeping the same rule as I did last time. Do we have any potential nicknames for this Seedot right here? I mean, I'm saying, The first one is a freebie, but it will cost channel points to change the name. While you all do that, I will go onto the name rater's website to see if there is any. I mean, do you know the female version of Jeff? I can't think of it. Well, apparently, the closest we get to a female version of Jeff is Jen. So, are we sticking with Jeff? Or are we gonna go with Jen? Just have it be like a nickname thing. A literal nickname. Well, a nickname within a nickname. We still gotta see what the nature is on this Jeff. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be out on Route 103 right now, surveying Pokemon for me. It may not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? Right, I'm sure May will be happy to hear that too. She can help teach you what it means to be a trainer. Oh yes, if you ever lost along the way, use the area nav on your Pokénav Plus. Yeah, because they updated the Pokénav so that it could accommodate a second screen. So is that? Why does that seem like it's not? Just the top parts, like it's not. Hang on, I'm checking something. It just on the smaller screen. I was right. It's more big. It got cut off. Now it looks better. You can use it to see how to get to Route 103 where May ought to be. And if you or your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your new house. Too early to say that, don't you think? Right, nothing in the bag. But what are the stats on Jeff here? Naughty nature. God, you can barely even see it, but that is extra attack at the cost of special defense. Is that actually kinda good? It is actually, because that is raising Shiftry's highest stat and lowering one of its lowest stat. That's actually good. Arguably necessarily on a Pokemon like Shiftry, a grass and target type that has too many weaknesses to count. So we'll take it. Oh no. But we actually... I wouldn't say we struck gold immediately, but we got a good seed off the start. And we're gonna have to do some investigations whether or not we need to defeat May immediately. Hey, hi there, I work at the Pokemon. From what I can see, you're not a trainer, am I right? Being super kind-hearted as I am, I'm going to give you useful advice. Yeah, it's gonna lag a bit. It did this with X and Y, it's gonna happen here. First of all, that's a Pokemon there. Just looking for a blue root. It's a variety of good Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Wait, can we get Pokeballs right now? I'd like you to have these part of a special promotion. Because if we can get Poochyena very early on. Pokemon's gonna be used any times. It can be very useful to have. Okay, we know what Pokécenter is by this point. Look for a red roof. Ask a woman inside and she'll store your Pokemon stuff. Hang on. Just any woman? Not the one that's going to be right in front of us as soon as we enter it? Although I will say it's really funny that because of the remake format, even though Gen 6 carried on from Gen 5, had Pokemon within Pokécenters, they kept them separate for this game. That's it. That was the advice from me, the supremely kind-hearted clerk. Have a great journey. Can we get Pokeballs immediately? I wanted to be more B. No, we cannot, but we have 11 of them immediately. Okay. Well, actually, that would be helpful. I do not know if it's going to carry on like the originals were. So I just tested it. Normally you're not having to. Well, actually no. In Gen 4 you are, but you're able to catch Pokemon by then? Not like this. Let's see, around one of the I found this Pokemon. And this one too. Oh hey! What's that? Oh my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well then, why don't we go ahead and have a quick battle? I'll give you a taste of what being trained is really like. Not as good as the original was. I know that torture could never be shiny. As much as I'd want to use Harden, we want Bite so that we can take the most damage. I'm pretty sure it's a priority. They're only 4 damage. Although that actually, the torture being kinda doesn't work for me. I'm thinking of the anime where I saw the torture being more male. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't say we couldn't use items in battle. So we can actually do it first try. Because like I said, that was only for X and Y. I may end up doing it for later ones, but not for this one. Come on, Jeff, build up the rage! Build up the energy! There we go! Jeff's already won herself 2 battles. In the span of about 5 minutes. Level 6. And no new moves. Well, that's great. You're pretty good. You only gave me 200. I know it's the earning part, but come on. It was a good battle. Thanks. Let me help both our parties with. Why you needed to do that? A Pokemon Center is literally just down the road. Well, I think I know why my dad had his eye on you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon and you already got that strong of a bond. I bet you could bond. defend any counter Pokemon you need. Sure, I guess I can get head back to up. Yep. What was the point of that healing when we already have a lot of potions and the Poké Center's right here? I guess people were not wrong about this game being a bit too hand-holding. Even if X and Y kind of did that anyways. Over here, let's hurry back to the little room. And I'm gonna just do a spoiler thing right now. There's no form of GBA sounds. Meaning we do not get to hear the 3DS's rendition of the GBA soundtrack. At least initially, we hear parts of it in certain songs, but not like a separate thing. Over here. Get over here! I'm sorry, you're not Scorpion. So I hear you beat me on your first try. That's amazing. May's been helping with my research for a long time, so she has a pretty long history as a trainer already. I think that settles it. I ordered this Pokédex for my research, but I think you should take it. That Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. I can't speak. My girl May takes hers with her everywhere she goes. Whenever she catches a red Pokemon and records it, it's rated in the Pokédex. Why? So I can't speak to them. What is wrong with it? What generally is? Comes to seek me out whenever I am in the field so late. The Pokemon and people you will meet, and the great expanse of nature that lies before you. Experience them both while you're filling your Pokédex. I'd love it if your world seemed wider than ever. For I'd love it even more if you came back from time to time to show me what progress you've made. That, or I could just call you, or just ignore you completely. I'm getting the in to get out and do the field work again. Oh wow, now you got Pokédex too, that's great, just like me. Then here, I'll give you something too, some Pokeballs that you can use to catch wild Pokemon. Oh, we're going to be needing those immediately. If you catch a Pokemon in the wild, I'm about to get it for a while, it'll go stronger for you. Take that as a bit of advice from a more experienced trainer like me. I'm going to get ready to head out from Mill Route soon myself. Can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon I'm going to meet. Let's both do our best on our journeys. Even though you go nowhere and I'm the one that happens to run out. We don't even need to get the money soon. We already have the movie at least, so we didn't have to start the game with this. Because that's what it used to be like. But not like Fire Leaf where you had to earn them by beating the first gym. Did you introduce yourself to Professor Butchie? Yes, didn't you think I came from the lab? Where else did you think I came from? What an adorable You're going from the professor? How nice. You are your father's child, right? You look good together with a Pokemon. The thing that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. Don't push yourself too hard. If anything happens, you can always come home, honey. No. I don't know what happened. You didn't give me anything. I don't know what that gesture was at the end. Oh my god, can we leave? Oh come on, we have some Pokemon to catch. But when I say one, this is from my dad. He said he forgot to give it to you before. Oh, it's been updated. The Dex now function. Yep, I just added to the Pokemon. Oh, it's called the Dex now. I can tell you lots about them living in each area and that kind of stuff. A handy app to have if you're trying to catch lots of different Pokemon. Alright, I guess it's about time I use the Dex now to do some more Pokemon catching myself. To use those Pokemon I gave you earlier. To do a bit of catching too. I know. I'm actually gonna have to use the mouse on. Yes. And now here comes the start of having to catch. Why am I trying to do it? Because I'm going to do the thing I did before because I want to. Pretty much we're going to be catching the Pokemon with a good enough nature. Unless it takes too long and then it just becomes neutral. Mightyena in this case, or what will become Poochyena, we're going to have to get like naughty nature or neutral, whichever one is not going to piss me off as much. Problem, we only have Bind to use. And I don't know where, if or when. I know if, it's just, I don't know when we're going to get any new for Seedot. Jeff's just gonna have to stick around until a bit later on. Oh, that's a zigzag. Which I'm not going to catch a zigzag until we have a Poochyena that we like. Why is Zigzagoon the most common one already? We've encountered 2 back to back. Three in a row. I know there's other Pokemon on here! Because the deck nav in the bottom right corner shows the outline of a Poochyena and a Wurmple. But those don't want to exist anymore. Okay, there we go. Oh. I may end up knocking it out, actually. Well, we're just gonna have to see. Actually, it depends how much damage it does. Okay, no, we're good. Just risky if they ever do crits. Oh, by the way, I must say, if a shiny of a team member is ever found, regardless of what nature it is, we will use it. And that's even regardless if we've already caught the Pokemon and are using it on the team. Yes, we also get XP for every single level. Oh, no, that didn't make sense. For every Pokemon caught, it's a level up. Poochyena, the bite Pokemon. Poochyena, it's an omnivore and will eat anything. A distinguishing feature is how large its fangs are compared to its body. This Pokemon tries to intimidate its foes by making the hair on its tail bristle around. Oh wait, hang on a minute. I'm seeing the 2 abilities. I feel like I'm gonna end up preferring Intimidate. But that's gonna be difficult to balance. Has anyone got any names? Before I use the namerator.net? Because I don't have any suggestions, got too many options. Potentially. I do like Shadow Fang. Someone suggested they just call it bagel. And then the description underneath it is just, I like bagels. But yeah, as of right now, I'm sticking with Shadow Fang. Unless anyone else can come up with anything. I know it sounds a bit on the anime cliche. There we go, but I really couldn't get shit. So, naughty or neutral? At this rate, I get to get the ball rolling. I will take either. That's not either, and that doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. That's rash. That's increasing special attack and special defense. Is it? Yes, it's that one. And it actually has a soft reset feature in it, unlike Paper Mario Superstar, which somehow doesn't. Yeah, no one knows either how that happened, it just did. Although, an additional rule to the shiny situation. If a shiny is found of a Pokemon that's not of the type that we use, or even just not part of the team, then we will still catch it, but we won't use it. And I'm just gonna say this now. Why hasn't Myciana been given like an evolution? It has a base a total of 420. Blazer. I'm not joking. 420, and I don't think it generally didn't change. The only thing that changed about it is that it later got the Quick Feet ability. Which I haven't even checked for, because even though I want Intimidate, I guess at this rate, it's not exactly going to be the main helper, is it? But if I could get Runaway on the Poochyena, that would be great. Because anytime a double battle happens, or just I send out first, then it's great. Although, do they need to be hurt by Acorn like that? I guess to do damage, yes. Yet again, we are sticking with Shadow Fang. Unless anyone can come up with any good options. There's no, well, there is a quicker way to do this. I'm not doing that. That great, like great on the stat side and tiny 6, but then again that's at level 1, then level 2. So if it was like that level 1, that'd be great. But also has a timid nature, which doesn't help us at all. Because that, I'm pretty sure, is what the Slowking had in that Psychic type only run. And that was killing me. Like I said, neutral or naughty nature, or whatever the one is for defense I forgot. Hang on. So, lonely or naughty plus run away would be the best option. But still only 3. I know that seems like a rare, not rare, but considering that's narrowing down the options a lot to be like, okay, 3 potential natures. Well, actually, no, not technically 3, but more or less, I think like 8 or something. Yeah, 8. 8 natures I'm going to be fine with, because 5 of them are neutral, doing the exact same thing. Plus, wait, no, it's not really 7. If I go lonely and naughty, actually. That was a crit, and it did 3 damage. I guess an acorn really is tough. Oh shit. It's reaching 8 PM and I haven't even gone past the first gym yet. And we're near it. Either the first or like second male Luciana. That's not helping. The right need, right ability, but that nature's helping no one. But that was on 7 on attack as well. Yeah, I don't care. It's a neutral or boosted attack. As long as it's not. Actually, is it gonna matter much if we go to adamant? I actually wouldn't mind. Preferably, I'm adamant. I guess not lonely then, because 72%. So, adamant or naughty. What's all the neutral natures? God, I'm flip-flopping, aren't I? But we'll soon get the ball rolling. Well, then not again, because we're gonna have to do some minuscule grinding. Because yeah, the first trainer has a level 5 Puchiana, if I'm not mistaken. And then I'm also going to have to avoid a trainer later on that has a Taylor. And what else would we have to avoid? Not really. Because Bug Types are not going to have any Bug Type moves as of yet. Then how long we're gonna get? I think it's gonna be kind of soon we can get Bite. We'll be fine on grass moves because Bullet Seeds before the first gym, so we don't have to worry about that. Rock Gym, because I'm pretty sure that's still there. Can we stop encountering these goods? I have no use for you just yet. You will have a use soon. Because it's not even gonna matter that we haven't even found Cacturne with divine ability right into one of them. Because we can't even find a Cacturne full stop. Not even a shiny one. Okay, Cacturne, that was your call. That was your cue to be shiny right then and there, and you decided against it. Because we've yet to find one in any of the random. Any of them. Seriously. Like, aside from, I guess now, the 3 shiny Gyaradoses in the Johto playthroughs, we have not encountered any of the shinies at all. I don't know how or why, but we've been that unlucky. My only guess is that pretty much all of the playthroughs were done in games where the encounter rate for a shiny was low. But seeing as I didn't find one in Y at all, it's really strange. I'm hoping we either find in this game or in any of the later titles. That's neutral. It's the wrong ability. Takes plenty of siestas. Is that supposed to be naps or something? I don't know what the fuck siestas is. Also, I guess I do have the wrong version for it to not have the date the correct way. That's got one part right and the other part incorrect. Although that attack at 7 was actually although actually, if you're seeing a if it was like 8 or something, for it to start on 6. But as if we get adamant or some shit. Or adamant or naughty. I don't know if it's gonna be helpful because it's a Cacturne. And I feel like it's just gonna be dropped. But yeah, it is. It's just going to be dropped, but I want an actual dark type on the team. I want to still have one. Because technically, we still don't have one. It's just how I'm looking is. I do not know how. Actually, no, I have a fear of how long it's going to take. And it's gonna be before the 6th gym. Will Mythicals be fully replaced? So I know it seems really counterproductive to not have, well, to try and get a Mythicals that's kinda good, but we're not gonna be using it. But it's gonna be used for over half the game. Like considering it's still gonna be used when we have 4 team members as the only pure dark type until Absol comes along. Which I guess that kind of spoils what one of the team members is. If you know the games and you know Absol exists, Oh, that really doesn't fucking help. This is gonna take a while, unfortunately. Just put this on speed up for the VOD viewers. And I really should state why I've chosen Dark here. Well, I hinted it before, and it was pretty much because the Dark types, when they were in Gen 3, most of them couldn't use the stat that they wanted, because Dark was special, but almost all of them were physical attackers. The only one that properly got to use it, I'm pretty sure, was just cacturne. But now Gen 6, pretty much all of them are physical attackers and can use Dark type moves effectively. While yes, there's an emulator like Universal Pokemon Randomizer saying to make it so that the moves are what they should be, it doesn't fully help Pokemon like Sceptile, because it uses Leaf Blade a lot, but that's a physical move when Sceptile is not a physical attacker. Well, so that's not available Pokemon, because why someone only has the original cartridges? No! No. Calm on this. Not only the opposite of what we're going for, but that is arguably one of the worst natures that the Poochyena could have. I know there's an option to speed this up. I'm not going to. If it's on stream, I won't. You suffer, I suffer. That's basically how this is working. Because I will guarantee that we will get the first batch done. And also get to where our third team member will be. Or second permanent one. I guarantee it, we will get there. Because we're going to be meeting an old friend. And no, it's not Rock Climber. That's the next gen. Those who watch the Pokemon Platinum randomizer playthrough will know who I am talking about. And one of the people that absolutely would is currently busy. Potentially, I don't know. But I'm guessing by the fact that they're not here, that they are. Oh, and I didn't know when to say this. I didn't want to say at the start of the stream, even though it would have made sense there. But what I really want before the end of the year is 160 followers. On our last checks, we won 158. So we are just in need of 2 more people. That's it. To get 160. And then hopefully, into early of next year, we get 2 more. And then I get to tell a friend that I have surpassed him on 3 different fronts. Gonna be really weird because we've not spoken to each other since then, but hey, since quite a few months ago. No, that's not helping me. It's close to helping me, but it's not. Well, otherwise, I guess aim still to get 160. Then by the end of next year, reach 200. I've been able to do that beforehand. I get that amount of followers, 40, because then we can reach the 200. And by then, I would have finished a playthrough of Metal Gear Rising with Vengeance because I really want to play it. And then just spend 5 hours jamming out to the music. It's so good and I need to play. I need to play the actual game. Pretty much the same similar situation with Doom. Listen to that OST, well, I need to play this at some point. And then I got around to it. And I will get back to playing Doom. Just, well, with no stream happening on Christmas Day, and that's on Monday, it's fine if it happens on Tuesday, Boxing Day. Oh, and New Year's Eve. I feel like one's not happening then, and New Year's Day, it's 50-50. We'll just have to see when it gets there. It's not a case of it is what it is, no, it's just straight up. We will see what happens when it reaches that day. And then you will know about the fact that no stream has started yet. No stream has started at all. Even if I never post, like, oh, something's not happening. I could put it on Twitter, but I don't know how many people from here have looked at my Twitter to know. Yeah, we're just gonna get that noise every single time. I'm not wanting to make so many comparisons to the originals. I feel like any time a remake happens, I inevitably do that. Just either point them out or be like, I preferred what they did in the original, to be honest. That's neutral and the wrong Billy. Fuck off. This has taken as long as it did for us to find that modest nature haunter. And that's been genuine as well. But no, tomorrow's plan of Baldur's Gate 3 is still going on. And Sunday's up in the air, I feel like nothing's gonna happen there. As usual, then Monday's really nothing. And then from Tuesday's back to normal until New Year's Eve. I feel like it's gonna be a drinking sesh for me. And not on stream. But then after that, the next, well, at some point in January, maybe January 2nd, just depends. I'm gonna have to do that December recap, and then all the stuff that's planned for January, or just the entire year actually. I'll start off with the month, and then go into the stuff planned for the year. I'll give you some hints. Definitely gonna have to be a continuation of what is being done, what has been done this week, because there's no way they can be done in 2 parts. That's impossible. But the rest of it, well, once I finish all of them, and try not to do the thing of start new playthroughs when I haven't even finished the first lot yet. So, Hollow Knight will eventually get there, and then play Shovel Knight. I will eventually do that. Doom 2016 is going to become Doom Eternal. Dark Souls playthrough is going to be another Dark Souls playthrough, but very different. This current plan is Black 2 / White 2 randomize and Nuzlocke, because I hate myself. And this way, the Saturday special is still going to remain the same. Are you? Ugh. I'm gonna wear this apron out faster than you can see. Moses be splitting the sea. Oh, because I want the right ability, which is the 50-50 chance, and then 7 out of the like, how many natures? 7 out of 25. Which is already below 50% as it is. And that you're not within the chance of Puchiana to spawn. Yeah, it's a lot. But hey, still more common than Pokerus, or Shiny, or even the Shiny Pokemon with Pokerus, which by this point has happened, but I have not seen it. Until I search it up on Google, and then it would just be found. Because it's likely, it absolutely happened. To say it happened has not at this point ridiculous. Oh, Wormhole, fuck off with you. I only had this problem with the zigzags. Which I guess is the best place to say that I'm not the biggest fan of how Obstagoon looks. Like, I like Galarian Lanoon. I just don't like the fact that they decided to make it bipedal and then just made it look very much like a furry. I feel like you shouldn't try and do that with Pokemon. You shouldn't just make it look like it's a fur. Because that's what they did, because Zigzagoon, like Lanoon and Zigzagoon stayed as like on their full length, and then Obstagoon decided to become bipedal, cross his arms, and I don't know why. Could just kept it on 4 legs. Was it that hard? Oh wait, yes it is that hard. Because the people making Pokemon now rarely ever like to keep Pokemon 4-legged. They always have to find a way to make them bipedal. They always do, and it pisses me off. I mean, example A, Litten into Incineroar. I hate that they decided to make Incineroar bipedal and not just making the cat version of Houndoom, because that would have been really cool. I mean, Torracat was literally right there. Could just made a larger version of that. Add the bells in. But they went for the wrestling motif. And I'd say the same thing happened with Sobble, but happened from the middle stage, made it worse. Oh, and also happened with, well, Fenneking into Delphox. Hate that, because I like Fenneking. Yeah, I like Fenneking. Just not Delphox. I know what they were going for. That still doesn't mean I like it. Although, how many other Pokemon are there? The only gens I can't even watch. I gotta stop shaking my legs. Wrong ability and wrong nature. We're getting no success with this Putiana, are we? My mind's not thinking of any of the older Pokemon that were four-legged and then became bipedal. It should. I mean, does Cyndaquil into Typhlosion count? Because I guess technically not, but Quilava to Typhlosion, I guess. Because I didn't really over that thing of, well, they made it Hydroga, but they still had acted like they had 2 arms and 2 legs, not 4 legs. I know it's mostly the starter situation I'm thinking of, but here's the problem, and I end up hating it. Oh, I forgot the main one of Kanto and Meowscarada, because I just hate Meowscarada as a design, while I was also hating it as 4-legged into bipedal. I don't care how good it is for Gen 9, or just a Gen 9 playthrough, I don't care. Nor do I care that it's got the same typing as Cacturne and Shiftry. I don't care, I don't like their design. Started off fine, and then as soon as it evolved, it went to shit. Which is the same situation as what happened, almost the same situation with Chespin, where Chespin was great, and then as soon as it evolved, it went to shit. But at least that didn't go from 4-legged to bipedal medium. Who are the people in the design team for Pokemon and say, yes, we need to make a lot more Pokemon bipedal? Can they fucking stop it? I don't like it. It makes the design worse when you try and go for that. Oh, that's not for me at all, that nature. Also, we don't have the quadruple 4 for the ID number. So it was like, what, 16791? I guess we have a double one. Not in this, not back to back. I can't know that talk about all of the stuff going, but involving Twitch and stuff happening there that most people at this point know about. I hate that it's still going on, and I hate that there are people supporting it. I genuinely do. Why? I don't fucking know. And as soon as I said that, the Twitch intern is staring at me through his own monitor. Or her monitor, I don't know. Currently hated me because I'm pointing out that deciding to side with people who think, yeah, it's a good idea to be basically naked on Twitch, somehow still not get banned when a man could be shirtless for a few seconds and get banned instantly. I think something like that's happened. That's a bit hyperbole. Or like, at least exaggerate, but I'm pretty sure stuff like that has happened where a man has been shirtless and that's ban-worthy, but somehow this isn't. I mean, I'm not gonna be that, even when I'm in good shape. That's not fat. I still wouldn't do it. But I just hate how, oh yeah, it's completely fine. But even when they do get banned. Like, it's happened before, some stuff's happened. When they get banned, it's supposedly permaban, and then a couple days later, nah, it's just removed. What? So there are times when people barely even, like, break terms of service and could be banned for a long time. Any of these people just straight up break in terms of service, because I'm pretty sure it is in one of them. At some point I would have to check whether or not the nudity rule is a thing, because I know they updated it, and then had to update it again because they were fucking morons. But surely somewhere in the terms of service is that you can't just be basically fully naked. Who is that helping? Because why are you trying to turn into OnlyFans or even porn or whichever one you want to refer to? Why? Why are we needing to do that? How about we shouldn't? Because I say it will be really funny, just really funny. Twitch will never do it, but because this is reminding me of the tweet showing you of how Twitch used to be, where we have it so that you can only be streaming on Twitch if you are just streaming games, and it just generally have someone be like, you're not streaming the game, you will be removed. The only reason that's why I remember that is because like a moderator for Twitch put that under someone who was watching a cutscene and they thought it was like a movie or something. But the problem is that what happens now is that it's like barely an amount. Like, the amount that my webcam is taking up is the amount that the game itself would take up. I'd still say that no, that is not enough. That's the stereotype that I thought we were trying to break. I guess not, and that's lowering attack. Fuck off. Ugh. I'm just getting angry. That's all it is. Getting angry that... Like, there's even one extra thing that I could be slightly annoyed about in a way. Concerning the Suicide Squad game. I'm pretty sure it was a leak. And how it makes it so that I really am not wanting, but kind of still having to just really want to get Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Because it's a continuation of the Arkham series, and I love that Arkham series. Arkham Knight, maybe not so much, because I'm not the biggest fan of how they handled the story. But a lot of the stuff outside of that was really good. But continuing it, and then deciding, yeah, we're gonna make a live service game with the Suicide Squad. Why would you do that? Why? None of the other Arkham games were anything like that. Why couldn't you just do what they were doing, where you have a single player game and then have it be with Arkham Origins, where there's multiplayer in it as well? Why are you needing to put live servers in this? Did they forget what happened with Marvel's Avengers? That game is full on dead. It may have had a good story, potentially. I wouldn't know, I didn't play it. I may have watched a review of it. Why do they need to do that? Because I'm faced with the live service games. That's just destined. They are just destined to fail. Because it really doesn't help that you have to pay for them up front as it is, which in today's economy is 70 quid. But then also have to pay for extras on top of that. If it's all as free, and then you bought piece by piece, then it would be considered semi-acceptable because you're not already having to pay an upfront charge. But you do one of two things for live service: either you just don't do it and make it so that people still pay up front, or you make it free and then have people pay for the cosmetics. But companies won't do that. No, that's too much. Because honestly, the only time when I'd say like the extra DLC would be worth it is if it's, you know, for the multiplayer and it doesn't give anyone an advantage and the prices are cheap. Or you make it a bit more expensive, like half the price of the game, but it'd be a full-on expansion. But we're past those days, we're not gonna have something like that. I can't think of a game that actually has that model. A modern one. Because I guess it would be season passes. Okay. Regardless of what this Poochyena is, I do need to take a piss. See if it's good enough or not, and then just go, because not permanently go, but that is terrible. Have we even got a nature that's boosted attack at all? I feel like once, but it was the wrong ability. But regardless, I will be gone for 2 minutes. I am back. Hating that nature more and more. By the time I even get a appreciation of this somewhere along good. Because did I pass up one that had Runaway and a neutral nature unless they had. Pretty sure I had Quick Feet. Well, I'm not asking for much, but apparently it's too much. Because it's been almost an hour and a half. Recording wise. And we still have not got Luciana that I'm crapping with. This almost always happens as well. Ow. I don't know. No. Well, I'm just gonna check up above whether or not Luciana's got a high encounter rate. Above. Because I've just checked down below because it was the quickest route. Oh, the nearest route to me. They might want to see 40% compared to. Oh yeah, why am I not just going up above actually? If it's 40% compared to the others, which are higher. Why don't I not just do that from the start? I'm just gonna ignore you and go north. The clean I should have been doing this the entire time would have been a lot faster. Is it gonna be at higher levels? No, it's roughly the same. But why did I not think to just go north? Is it because I just never checked whichever one time? Just went to the one that was nearest and thought it's not gonna take that long to get a Poochyena with a neutral nature or one that is benefiting attack. Naughty or adamant. It only wouldn't take that long. Get one run away as well. But it may say that as like a statistical kind of thing, but Pokemon will find a way to have the inverse happen. Like that. That's the first time a Poochyena has actually broken out of a Pokemon. What the fuck? Oh, before... Actually, I'll just do it before the end stream. I'll show the list of everything I want to do in the next year. Because it is a lot. It's just going to be a matter of like when to do it. I've got some ideas, just I didn't mean to do that. That's the thing that's like carbon copy of the one we just had earlier. What the fuck? But I've already mentioned some of the games I want to do for next year. I mean, I definitely still want to continue my Baldur's Gate 3 solo playthrough. It's just which day to do it. Because pretty much it's going to be which game to replace. Because Okay, Shovel Knight and Eternal, definitely guaranteed. Considering what Dark Souls is, well, Soulsborne, it's now just going to be Wednesday. It's going to have to be whichever one is done first between Shovel Knight and Doom Eternal. Whichever one of the two is finished first, the next one is going to be Baldur's Gate 3. Solo playthrough. And the best I can give for a spoiler one is that it's going to be a bit of the evil playthrough with Minthara. I didn't get to do that in the 4-player one, that went to shit. Because I want to see what happens. Oh wait. Great, we can't even run away from a zigzagoon. Oh, that's fun. 40%. I've not got the thing back up, but it's 40% on this round. So, you know, double the chances to find one. There we go. Okay, it's gonna reach 2 hours by the time we get one that I wouldn't want. Because this is the painful truth of getting... Well, yeah, but at this point I already know. Pain, because I've been doing it since like... Gen 4. And those took a while. So it's nothing new, I just hate how painful it is. And no matter how much I can say I can get the right abilities going on, I hate the fact that they were removed in Legends Arceus. I don't like that. Like, that is pretty much the main reason, amongst potentially many others, that's why I cannot call Legends Arceus the best Pokemon games of all time. They were on track to be, and then as soon as that part was known to me, yeah, they are no longer. I'm gonna stick with Black 2 and White 2 being the best ones. That's not. But it's low in 117. But that is 8 into attack. I'm gonna try it for neutral and run away at least. I'm just gonna do Trial by Fire. I can't. It's technically ironic if there's gonna be no fire for water types on the team, so we're gonna be putting out the fire. Yeah, that is like not exactly the first time a mainline game decided to not have abilities, because Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee decided that as well. And that's, I guess, one of the reasons why I end up not liking it. That and the catching system really is fucking annoying. Because it's not even like how they did in Legends Arceus, where you are just able to catch it normally. You'll still be able to throw a Pokeball. No, in this one you're having to actually aim it. And considering that's using fucking motion controls, that's the opposite of fun. I mean, it's really interesting that, well, the regular encounters, like the ones that you can just see out and about, it's like that. But for the legendaries, you have a regular battle, and then you do the catching mechanic. So I end up not liking it. While yes, it does make it so that you can see a shiny from further away, does mean that as soon as any Pokemon runs into you, yeah, that shiny is gone forever. And I technically end up hating it as well because for some reason it's supposed to be a remake, but then a sequel, a weird sequel to the originals, was being another version of Yellow. Because even if you still face Giovanni and all of the Rocket Grunts, it's still after Red and Blue's adventure. But then that doesn't make sense. It's clearly then it's another split timeline. Do we just take it? Because the attack's at least an 8. Speed is... Just to save myself pain and suffering, I'm going to take this Shadow Fang. It has the right ability. Okay, yes, I know this, the correct stat is not being boosted because I wouldn't attack. Speed's definitely still helpful because it is the second highest one. 70 tied with HP and defense, but I prefer speed and special defense being lowered when most time it's going to face difficulties from physical defense, well, physical attacks, so that's fine. And the attack's an 8, so I'm taking it if we're never going to get one with an attack boost in nature or even neutral. I know it's one I didn't exactly go with before, or even consider it as an option, but I want to actually continue this. I have just that voice in my head that's just like, just don't give a shit about it, just go. Hey, you. Oh. Yes, this is the Pokemon Center. Definitely had a bit of a revamp. Although I do not know if these NPCs are the same as they are in the regular Pokemon Center. Oh. Here's one part for you to end up not liking the game. For some reason we're having to have separate loading screens from one route to the other. That can be one reason to just not like it, and also they really did get... Unless he's later on? He's there and actually is a required battle. Much as I'd want to face him, I'm not, because I'd rather have a level 5 Puchiana on my own. Because my Seedot's not gonna do enough. But yes, Shadow Fang. Temporary team member, but it does mean that as of right now we have 2 female team members. Like, unintentional, considering I'm pretty sure both generations for Pokemon are 50-50. So it just happened. Although, speaking of generations, why is it that there have been specific cases where if a Pokemon is more likely to be male than female, why is it only the female one that evolves? Not have it so that the male version splits off into a branch. Yes, I can understand if it's Pokedex wise saying that all of the Salazzles, the Salandits, just give their food to the females and then for them to starve. For that to be the reason? But then I've not looked up the reason as to why that happens with the Combies. Like, if we have neither a queen and neither a king, where's Vespiquen? I'm just saying that you could provide them as like a regional form or just a full-on new evolution by this point? What's stopping you? Seriously, what is stopping you from doing that? Okay, that was a bit too much damage. But I did more. That was a crit, actually. Going to switch. Like, okay, I know the starters most of the time are matching all the time. Majority male, even though I really do feel like there are certain designs that you should either make it so that it's 50-50 or like 100% either gender. Because I guess Primarina is one prime example, really. How did it fail? Is it because I just never got attacked? Yeah, Primarina. I guess because it's one. But even then, the gender differences could exist for the stars, and they've experimented with them. I'm pretty sure Torchic is one of the few ones I can think of. Because like Charizard was going to before, and that was scrapped. I know Venusaur's got one. But then this is just an 8. Oh, how? Good thing we don't have the XP sheet yet, because it's exactly the same as it is in X and Y, and I end up not liking it. Maybe we're grinding, but there's no toggle settings, but there is toggle settings to turn it on and off, but no like settings within it to have it so it's only for wild battles or trainer battles. Like, I wish there was that, because then that would give more depth to it and mean that, I mean, I would do it so that it's only for wild battles, so that for the train battles. Okay, yes, it would technically, that's still less, but then if you needed to do something with wild battles, then everyone just gets the XP and it's faster. That's how I would do it. Have the options instead of just on or off, or the worst case scenario where you just have it on permanently and you can't do anything about it. It really annoys me that way. Yes, I know, as I will say over and over again, may eliminate grinding. However, for those that want to make it more difficult and have a lower level Pokemon, you can't do that. You can attempt to by avoiding as many trainers as possible, but if the game decides almost all of them are required, then you're not going to get that possibility. You kidding me? But how close to level 5? I haven't even found the low tag yet. Don't know how, but we haven't. Actually, why is it? Unless we already do have it. Why is it we don't have Pokemon Colosseum and XD Gate of Darkness on the Switch? Like, considering people wanted like a final game for them, like, at least a trilogy, but I guess Nintendo said no because it didn't sell the best. But then again, that it was because it was on a GameCube. So they could had. Instead, they went for Battle Revolution, which. The problem with that, kind of similar to Stadium 1 and 2, you need your own Pokemon to even do well within that game. So I don't know why they couldn't have. Would have been fun. But I guess now at this point, won't. Or what could have been cool if they did a during Gen 5's run and they did it where it was only triple battles. I don't know how much people would hate it, but it would be a full-on neat idea to do. It would be 2 games of double battles, and then see how triple battles does. If you have Pokemon with you, then you are an official Pokemon trainer. Can't say no to my challenge. And then just think of that guy who says otherwise. It's like bullshit. Oh yeah, I'm thinking too much of Emerald where he's got a level 5 Buchiana. I guess they swapped it. Because I can think of different reasons to not like this game as much as I would want. This may give us a lot of improvements, but anything to do with specific gyms I can point out when it happens. But for as of right now, Shadowfang is going to take out a Zigzagoon. We'll have a 1 battle. Like, I will say, the music, it definitely does sound good. Whether or not minded being an option to hear what it used to sound like, because haha, he's met. I'll take you on with my Pokemon. Because, you know, what if there are people that played this before they played the remakes? Or no, remakes the original that. Because that's a very high possibility. And so, they got a taste of it at the start, but would, well, if they knew more. Because I feel like that's what remakes should do, just give you a bit of a like sight of what the originals were, so you could see what the framework used to look like. Instead of just being, okay, we got the new graphics, but not even gonna say anything about the original. Make it seem like they never even happened. I see you up there as a Taylor. I'm just gonna take these orange berries from this tree and make it disappear. Yeah, I don't know how taking 2 berries from a tree that the model has 3 also makes it disappear. There's complications within all of that. The only way to explain any of it is Pokemon logic. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners, but I'm still taller than you. Youngster Alan. Alan! Alan! Alan. Poochyena versus Poochyena. Okay, yeah, how about we just go for the Hound? I think there's a guaranteed KO. Oh, great, cool that you do crit. Cool! Oh, it was only level 2. I thought it was going to be much more lethal. I knew it was a Taylor, I didn't think it was going to be level 2. I challenged you because I thought I could beat you. Yeah, where did that end up? Where did you end up because of that? Like, it ain't really made it easy to get this item. I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. No, I'm going to shut down your career. Make sure that I'm the best trainer, last Tiana. And you only have a Zigzagoon. This isn't a Zigzagoon only run. Even I would be able to make a better zigzag only run than you. Especially when it's only level 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna risk it and see how much we do without healing. Or you just do that instead. I have no idea if you're going to go for attack or tail whip, I don't care. Okay, yeah, you did 9, I'm fine. Done. Level 7 with sand attack. I know further you're coming. All according to plan. Mate, can I just leave, please? Hey, how's that going? Have you used your decks now and perfected your sneaking skills? No. I hope you already checked out the deck's now detector mode. We asked the Pokemon in the area, so it's really handy. Don't fucking care. Ah. Look up there, check them out. Where? Oh, the Beautifly? Where did they come from? What are they doing on this route? Butterflies aren't they ain't supposed to appear until much later. Those were Beautifly, weren't they? You can't even get them here unless in post-game you can. I'll have to check my desk now later to be sure. Wow, we already made it for round 1 or 2, huh? It's really true, the time flies when you're with friends. You were not with me the whole... You were nowhere near me! Oh, I got the Pearlbug already. But he's a gym in Pearlbug City, isn't he? I actually tried to take it on myself once I train on my Pokemon a bit more. Guess I'm off then. Let's meet up again sometime. Okay, I will say they do give hints to the originals by the text now, looking as to how they looked in the original, specifically for where you could encounter the Pokemon. At least they didn't completely forget. We don't really need the Pokemon as of yet. Antidotes, yeah, we're gonna need. Look, a poison thing could just come out of nowhere or even a poison pack. You never know. Who are you? Not bad. It was a good battle. Thank you, sir. Come back and challenge me again anytime. I've been looking forward to seeing you and your Pokemon when you're a bit stronger. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm going to do special training with my Pokemon, then I'll challenge this gym again. Thank you for the bar, Mr. Norman. Listen, who the fuck was he? Why, if it is a sunrise, so you finished with your knee? Let's see. Well, I guess we shouldn't stand around here talking. We want to come in for a bit. Talk in the gym. Okay, this definitely sounds great. You know, I sure was surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Ah, I see, you're making a good start on your team. Then I guess we're going to train like me. Now that's something to look forward to. Excuse me. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please? It's Wally! Wally, right? I know, I just said that, Norman. God, keep up. Yes, I'm supposed to stay with my relatives in Burnside for a while. And how did you get all the way down here while trying to avoid all the grass? Did you just have a lot of repels, or did you somehow break down the trees you cut even though they were prickly thorn trees? How? How did you? I thought I might be lonely by myself. That, and also how did you get through the cave-in that you need rock smash just to even get through in the first place? Seriously, how did you do all that? I've never caught a Pokemon by myself. I'm not sure if I can. I see. You heard that, right? Heard all that, right? You go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches the Pokemon. I mean, I guess then they just assumed that we had already caught a Pokemon. Because even though we technically given one, there's a chance that you just don't have one as of yet. Wally, yeah, I'll lend you one Pokemon of my own. Hoenn. Wow, your Pokemon, sir? I'll give you a Pokeball too, so go give it your best. Thank you, Mr. North. We'll come with me, right? I have no choice. If I don't, the woman's gonna just go with him. Yeah. Up on hiding to a grass like this. Done there. Let me stay here to watch. Stay there to watch and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa, whoa. And no matter what, he always finds a rocks. 4% encounter rate on that. 4%, and he finds it first try. And I'm pretty sure it's always male, so they can become the Galade. Because I guess God of War was not acceptable. For whatever reason. But depending on how you do it, Norman could just give Wally a Pokemon that is higher level than yours. Which seems a bit unfair, don't you think? That Norman can give a better Pokemon to someone else's son rather than one to us. Did it? It's my own Pokemon. Yeah, good luck trying to use that in battle. I'm pretty sure all he has is Growl. He's not until level 6. Potentially. I could be wrong. Not until level 6 does it get Confusion. Well, that's practice headbang. So, did it go well? Yes, it did, thank you. Let me give you a Pokemon. And let me give you back your Pokemon. So, you. Thank you so much for coming with me. It was all thanks to you two. I was able to catch the routes. My very own routes, or route. I guessing it's routes. Will always treasure it. Why no, it's not much of a thank you. You let me see your Pokemon now close for a second? No! Okay, that and there. Okay, how did you update it? What did you do? Did you just put your phone number in it? Oh, the feature. I know feature that we will never use. I read in a book how you now to take care of your Pokemon, train them. And there's even supposed to be this thing called PSS where you can meet up with other trainers battles and more. Oh, the original version of the Festival Plaza and whatever the thing was, like the Wycom they did later on, all of them being inferior versions compared to the original. I don't know how they fucked it up, but they did. I wanted to have my own so long and do all those kinds of together. I've had all these kinds of apps installed in my Pokemon for ages. Embarrassing, huh? I'm going to try my best to get a world. Do your best too. Oh, but my mom's waiting for me. I've got to get going. Meet again, and you two missing one. Can I go onto the other route, please? That one will be worth keeping an eye on, but now, if you want to become stronger the trainer, listen to my advice. First head for Rushborough City, which lies beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader Roxanne. After her go oh no! The other people can defeat their leaders as well. I want badges from them. Understand? Long time a gym leader. I'm sure we'll battle one day. But that will only be after you become stronger. Oh, so no mention of coming from Johto? So I'm pretty sure that is where it comes from. Oh, and no Scott at all. Normally in Emerald, a guy just comes up out of nowhere and mentions Barfrontier. But because of the Barfrontier not existing, Scott doesn't exist. And we have to do another screen transition into another round. Was it really that demanding on the 3DS to not have that? Really? Like, I'm pretty sure X and Y, to my knowledge, didn't even have that in the thing. And we know they did, actually. I know it was only like a few months ago at least. You probably done it so far. I think we kinda did! But not to this extreme. Oh, you have your own speeder. I mean, it would be a bit of a shame if I just used Owl 3 times the bar. Okay, so. You went for Harden. Get up to +4, and then we're fine. Actually, +2 is fine too. Or not, apparently. Why did you do the C-Dot? Arden would have been a lot more effective, but I guess to make my time less annoying. Or make me less annoying. Oh, that fucking energy could actually hit me. If it had slash or something. Oh, come on, really? So it uses a crit, but it gets a crit as soon as it's used Focus Energy. The amount of times I have tried to do Focus Energy and slash and still not get a crit is ridiculous. And yeah, this Taylor is at that level with fucking Peck. And despite it being a crit, and one level lower than me, it did no damage. Switch back into Jeff. Oh, one back at the bombs. I thought you normally find me, or was that just an emerald thing? I guess it's just an emerald thing. Brian lives in that little cottage there beside the sea. There's one amazing sailor who never failed to sea, however stormy. What happened? Oh ho ho ho, my people. The sort of engine visual. My Pokemon is slightly tired, that should go. Oh. The fact that we can just say no to that. Funny. Oh, we're back to taking two berries off of a 3-berry tree and removing it from existence. Did the people or game thing really think that was an okay thing? Get to count in the same kind of time. Then the death map got better now. Find everyone. And I don't care. I want to face Rich Boy Winston. Oh sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. We know you do. Still find it really weird that which way Winston for Emeralds was moved on the other side of the forest instead of ahead of us. On down level 8. Please. There we go. Yeah, you have your own demise coming, Winston. Oh. Okay, I didn't need to shake enough. That monitor went quite far. 96 points. Level 8. Still no new moves though. Why can't I win? Well, I think reasons because you chose a single zigzag move and just went with tackle and didn't think to change. Like for the forest or woods, I can understand having the screen transition screen happen. Sometimes I think on the ground, even I can't. If you can't see them, that's fine. I always check while I'm walking. I would have gone iron, but the counter happened. Yeah, I'll catch a zigzag later. Where is it? Where does normally here night? There it is. Yes, the screens have just until like woods when it's acting there's like a cave. Fine, but not a town to a route. You're not better than a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. You should only throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon. Tell that to the Team Rocket crew. They don't care. Actually, no, it would be really funny if when you were playing like any game with Team Rocket in it, there was a chance that one of like any Rocket run would try and steal your Pokemon by just throwing a Pokeball in battle. That would be very difficult to essentially program. And how low would you have that percentage be? I don't know. I called a whole bunch of Pokemon. Go, go, go! My bug Pokemon team. But yeah, that would be funny. They're known for stealing Pokemon, so why wouldn't they do it? Why would they only fight the main character when surely they know that the main character's got stronger Pokemon than them, so surely they would, unless because they didn't think that far ahead, but they do for competitiveness a lot of the time. So I'm saying they should do it. They should just use. How if one tag with no? But we don't have Bite yet, and I can't remember Bite resisted Cell. Why I feel like it doesn't. I know dark plus dark equals more darkness, so I guess that means it does. It might. We're gonna have to find out soon enough. Level 8! We have 2 into attack. No dark type move. We still haven't got one yet. This is ridiculous. Oh, you arse basket. You're wasting your turn. Don't create me for tackle and you side. Nah. I have all these Pokemon, but I couldn't win. Look, if I told you the reason, then that would defeat the point of you being a bug catcher. At least an early bug catcher, other than like, I think Bug Maniac, is it? Scientist, what are you doing in these woods? Not a one to be found. Well, have you seen any Pokemon Shroomage around here? Oh! I really love that Pokemon. Well, now this plays the same if you play Sapphire or I'm going to ambush you. But you had to. I was going to ambush you, but you had the door on Pokemon once forever, did you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon researcher, hand over those papers. Hey! You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. Huh? What do you think you're doing? What? You're going to protect them? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy. Not even a kid. Come on and battle me. I like this music a lot. Team Aqua run, you don't even have a name because none of them do. And yours is level 9. I'm going to be a bastard and use Sand Attack. Oh, I'm faster. I mean, let's go for this food. I'll go for the +2 attack. Oh, come on, you do not just get to use that on me. Okay, I just need to hit one more time and we're good. Yes, he didn't even attack once. Despite being at like what, +6 attack? What the fuck was he doing? I don't know. Crazy strong. Ugh, you got some nerf men in your Team Aqua. Come about me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. Hey, we of Team Aqua also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go for today. And that was a lip smack, I just heard that. Maybe worse because I have some dry fucking lips and I don't want to peel them off or lick them because it's just going to make them worse. But it's also because of the cold. Phew, that was actually being awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know! Give you this as my thing. And they're saying, that's... Okay. Just gonna point something out. That's earlier than when you normally get it in Gen 3. Because in Gen 3, you get it after the first badge, you collect a letter, and then you go all the way back to Devoncorp in Rustboro to then get the XP share. Yeah, it's convoluted. That is not really. You do all of that to get the XP share of the version that I like, rather than this version, which I'm going to turn off immediately. XP share is a super high-tech device. I had to strain every fiber of my brain and body to develop this device. Turn switch on and balance spins will be shared by all particles. Please give it a try. And with this, I'm restoring your Pokemon's health. It's another technical advantage I'm proud of. I'm not using the XP share. Ah, didn't that Team Aqua Fox say anywhere after something in Rustboro 2? Oh, it's Christ, I can't be wasting time! I'm pretty sure as soon as you get it automatically on. Yes, it is. But Weird that they made it easier and easier for you to get the experience share. Like this with baby something you had to earn. I'm just saying. Did they want the games to be easier by giving you the XP share earlier and making him overpowered? Because I think they did. You take bug Pokemon to school, you get to be instantly popular. Depends which school and who you will. Because the grass type school are gonna hate you. Unless it's a Levani or any of the Levani line or Parasect, but the rest of them can leave. And do you have Beach Life? I cannot remember. Is it too early for that? Or do you just have Scratch? No, you do actually have it. And this was before it got buffed. This is gonna be a long one. God, think the case is getting money, y'all. Great! Surely there has to be more now. Oh yeah, this is now gonna be a definite KO. If it's not, I'm pissed. Level 9! Really? Nothing in special defense and speed? Really? Oh, and we got growth! Can't be popular if I lose. Or you can become unpopular. Or become famous for losing. It still means you are being popular. And we got ourselves an ether. And a paralyzed seal earlier that is actually spelled correctly. Pretty sure they missed out the E in the originals. Or they just decided not to spell it with an E. Oh, but that was a cut tree. Oh. This is new. This is Bellberg Recon Team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with an apology, Mr. Matt. It's not good news. The mission is a no-go. And there was something cropped up and got in the way. Roger that. Got it. Will do. I'll continue investigating the energy we detected. Phew. But that kid sure had some promise as a trainer, I'd say. And we're back onto round 104, and we need to talk to this kid. And why are the berries here, not here? Where are they gone? What's up? I like to shout my lungs out. It feels so good. You can have this. So you try it out. Using on a Pokemon, it will learn a move that attack with its voice. If the move is used several times, it becomes more powerful. Oh. It's not Bullet Seed. I'm really pissed off at that. I need to sort something out that's been bugging me since the fucking start. And there we go. Why is it not Bullet Seed? That doesn't help me. None of my team can learn that, I'm pretty sure. On word of advice, a team or technical machine can be used many times. Won't go away, so try as many times as you want. And then Gen 8 came around and decided to be funky. But this... I wanted to be Bullet Seed. I didn't know they changed it. I forgot. Actually, what I really did absolutely forget that they changed it. That wasn't exactly the thing I was expecting. And now I'm pissed. Because not only do we have no dark type move, but no grass type move either. Well, this isn't exactly the start I was wanting to a dark type only run. to have a grass type with no grass moves and a dark type with no dark moves. Only in Pokemon could that ever happen. Only in Pokemon. Could we start a run for something and then not even have it within 2 hours and 22 minutes? Does he not even learn a grass move via level up? Ever? Like an attacking one at least? Still not using that X attack. Great. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just wait it out until we get a Nuzleaf and hope. Because I was expecting that Buzzy, because then I could just crush the entire gym. Pretty much, aside from Nose Pass. It was going to be going great. And then I happened to be saddled with terribleness. You must have been fainted to me. May I ask you for a battle? And how did you notice me? Because I'm pretty sure on my screen, you weren't facing me. Well, you do have a giant hat on, Lady Cindy. Because I guess you couldn't be called a rich girl. I don't know why. You fill the same criteria as the rich boy. Oh, you got level 10. Oh. Okay, you can do that once, but attack me. Or not, you're just gonna attack me 2 times in a row because you're funny like that. Instead, you just happen to attack me when I am out of anger. Fuck you to AI for knowing how to avoid it. I mean, it doesn't help that the tackle is more powerful than it used to be, and it's before it was nerfed again. Well, you'd think a -2 accuracy would be something, but it hasn't worked at all. Cause I hate that. Unless it's worth a tail whip. Yeah, +2 attack, and that's all it did. Oh! Cool! The tackle didn't miss at all. Oh, the ground was almost dodged. Okay, good. One more hit, and we are fine. If that did exist. Okay. One more house should do it. There we go, with the crit! Fucking Lady Cindy. And Jeff's at level 10 with no grass moves. Oh my. Why did it do that? I don't know why. Yeah, you're still there. Should I? Or should I not? I don't know why we moved up Is it just so that we were in line with them? Okay, sure, I will bow. And that was really weird. That we got something on track, and then when the last Haley moved up, we also did. Lotan. Pretty sure all you have is Astonish? And Absorb or something? Otherwise, not much. Okay, you have ground, that's not cool. Then the Astonish worked. I thought he was completely immune. I thought Dark was immune to Ghost. Did they change it, or is it just immune to Psychic? Oh wait, no, I was thinking to use a normal type. It's normal. So I should really stop talking, especially when my voice is dying. Oh, that's a shroomish. Great! The effect spores paralyzed me before the shroomish could. And now I'm slower. And I couldn't hit first turn. Cool! Good. The shroomish has been defeated. Can we get bite, please? Yes! That was just a hope. I didn't even remember when it learned bite. Maybe I shouldn't have bound. But you were close. All you needed, I guess, another draft time. Continue that, you would have gone somewhere. Okay, is that just gonna happen every time I use the left analog stick to move up and down? It's just gonna just decide, yeah, I'm just gonna move to the another bag slot. But that's 17 tank with a bite as well. Because I don't think it's been nerfed at all. But we have stab now, and we have our first dark type move. We're twins, so we battle together. Ooh. Oh wait, you're gonna battle out. Do you have what I'm expecting? Seed on the low tab? Yep. Just in a inverse order. Doesn't matter, one could be able to take one just cannot. So, actually what I'm going to do is just take out the low tab and just leave that seed off for a while. And of course, I decided to use that as soon as I used Bite. So it's going to do actually a lot of damage. Unless I can get a miss, actually. I think there is a chance for it to. Unless it will hit no matter what, I don't know. Okay, didn't miss. That was a lot. So I guess was there only Gen 1 bite that could miss? Yep, I expected as much. If I do this, is it gonna pick? Yes, it is. Just making sure. There we go. Pretty sure yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the first double battle that I had to encounter. I'm so disappointed that we lost even though we fought together. Well, you didn't exactly have the grades of Pokemon, so that was your fault. Oh, 4 this time. Even if the sprite will say otherwise. But am I just gonna have to hope that Nuzleaf gets a grass move on evolution, or do I just look it up now? Just see if Xenon gets anything. I mean, the stats are already terrible at 220. Oh no. Okay, even nothing. Xenon gets nothing in terms of grass move. The closest it gets is Synthesis and level 21. What about Nuzleaf then? Surely Nuzleaf has to have something. Well, if it's Gen 8, then it's got a lot of level 1 moves. Oh, yes! Yes, I'm seeing that right there. When we get Jeff to level 14, because that is an evolution level, we get Razor Leaf immediately. Oh, ho, ho. We are in business. Deep berries grown in soft form. Feel free to take them, but make sure you plant a berry in the same spot. That's common courtesy. A Chester berry. Nice. The water is deep, deep blue. Well, it's definitely a navy blue rather than a light blue or turquoise or aqua blue. Next defense, I guess we got some more stuff to sell. Well, I don't do anything really with the rock gym because I'd rather not. So you made it here to Westward too? Really big here, isn't it? We can't even compare. Yeah, I do just prefer the original music on this. Oh, have you heard? There's Pokemon Jimmy too! Once I catch a couple more Pokemon, I'll be sure to take it on with my team. See you later. And now off to the selling montage, even though it's not even much. Okay, we're not selling the ethers. No. They are saying with eternity. We really cannot sell anything else, but we've got 14 orange berries. Okay, I thought we were going to sell a lot more. Yes, they really did want to make it just a bit easier. Even though the originals were fine as they were. Like, difficulty-wise. But then again, that's me saying it. My 20s. Oh, they changed this, because I'm pretty sure this is normally... What, a super potion? Well, that's the first instance of a stat boosting item. And can we go... What is the point of this? I guess there's a Hail Iron somewhere in here. A spam and is doing nothing. And time-saving tunnel being complete. That's what it says on the sign, but there's also a big X. Flash across a red paint. We're gonna have to keep Jeff out front if we're gonna get levels on 1, but that's a bug catcher, so I'm hoping that this youngster's got something I can defeat. Oh, Pokemon and I rule, check us out! I can't go too far because then I'm going to be countered by the rock types and I can't do anything against them. I can't even use my dark type moves anymore because they have high defense and dark bites. Now an attack, well, a physical move like it was in Gen 1 because it's complicated. Well, actually, no, it's just really weird of how bite went from a normal type physical move, dark type special move, to physical dark move. It didn't need to do that middle stage part. It didn't, but it did it anyways, and it really is a bit annoying on my end. By my perspective. Can this Zigzagoon do anything apart from Tail Whip? Oh my god. Fuck you, I'm just going to switch. Okay, that's... Why? Does the AI just know by this point to, oh I don't know, not attack me at the time that I want them to? But then me trying to do the opposite is nearly impossible. And then I said I was going to initially switch and then I wasn't, but no, you lowered my defense that much. I'm going to switch! Because why does this Zigzagoon need to be an arse? I don't know. I really don't know. There we go, that's the flint. Also saying about plan. I am just gonna heal Jeff back up. Guessing that this one's just got a Machop. That's what I'm predicting from what I can remember. Nice crit we got. Going on. I was correct! And I think the Machop's got a fine type move. I think. It already has a stab move. It's got focus energy in that. Worries me. But A is really awful trying to grind up a fucking Seedot. Don't need to do all this setup, just hit me, will ya? Unless this Machop can't hit you at all. No, it can. It just decided to not for the longest time in the world. Fuck you. You got 2 crits in a row because of your focus energy. And you decided not to hit me when you realistically should have done so. Okay, that's not good. Well, how about I just flint you to death? Will that suffice? No, because Foresight is going to ignore it. Trying to use a Seagull at all is pain because you got 1 attacking move. Just nothing else. It's not even attacking you. You have to wait for the AI to attack you. And the AI just knows to not do that. So they only will attack you when it's ended. But they somehow know to do that even before you use the move. It's either they know or it's just I'm not getting the best luck in the world. I was at the start when I started using it, and now I'm getting none of it. Although I may have to actually turn the experience share on for just wild battles so that I can get Seagull to level 14 because trying to carry Jeff through battles is not fun. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. Like Bindle is got as Janice. If we had Blood Seed, I wouldn't need to do it. But I feel like we're going to have to if I cannot defeat this Marrow. Okay, yes, you're using Bubble, that may do. No, that's likely to be enough to do some damage. Okay, something's happened with this. Off the left hand side, it feels like there's a gap in it where there shouldn't be. I don't know how it's done it, just has. The other side's fine from this side. Feels like something has gone wrong. Also, is that pretty sure that amount can't set a rollout? Otherwise it would have done so already. Okay, why are you doing that? It's not double bounce. Attack me with Bubble! Oh wait, no. Why do you have rollout? Why are you using it now? And we'll just risk it and see how bad it gets. Because if it misses actually, that'll be funny. No, it doesn't miss. Great. My risks have not paid off. And why did they decide to use rollout after using 2 defense cards and not just the first one? Oh, it's a fairy type, isn't it? Shit! And I also thought I was going to get the flinch off, and we have actually just full on lost. Luckily, we only gave $88 to winner, but cool. Who knew a Marrow could shut down my entire team? Well, I guess I know what's going to be put into a short. or because in that moment I forgot the Mallow was part fairy and it didn't want to use an attacking move when I wanted it to. Fine, then I'm just going to go into it, switch out immediately, and then just use tackle. If it's going to be like that. Because I want this nosleaf now. Oh, that actually did set that did a decent amount of damage, surprisingly. That did either the same or not much. Okay, that was a crit, that doesn't count. You'd think at times it would just not just stop the rolling, because most of the time it's not supposed to go for the full 5 turns. Only with, but decrease with accuracy, stop. There we go, finally! This Mallow is not going to cause me any more problems. It's not above me, completely ignore the time that you vanquished me so very easily. Level 12, 2 levels away. Try it against this bug catcher, which I'm pretty sure just has fucking Linkada again. But if you just have the Whirlpool, I'm not gonna complain. For that one. Unless you have Poison Sting. I don't know if you do. I will test it out. Fine. You do have it. Fuck. But I do not know if the extra effect of Poison Sting goes into the buy calculations or it's just pure energy, and that was not even close to enough. Oh. Like a crit, I wouldn't even mind. That I hate. It didn't go into the calculations, it seems like. So we are switching out immediately. And healing Jeff so I can get more of the experience without it being a detriment. And got the 5 antidotes. Does Bug resist Dark? Because considering Bug's super effective against Dark. I really don't know. It doesn't. We're good. It's not like Fairy. Now's the risky move. I'm hoping the Linkada doesn't just one-shot Jeff. And Shadow Fang can do the rest. Because who knew bugs were going to be our biggest problem? I mean, that and fairies. I guess they are both weaknesses. I was expecting flying to be more the problem, really. And arguably it was. So the three main weaknesses of Dark Types have already come into fruition. And we haven't even beaten the first gym yet. Yeah, I don't know why this thing did not wanted to attack. As Leaf Life right there decided, nah, I'm there with just not doing that. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's... Wait, do you... I'm still gonna be healing Jeff. Hates, but... I'm hoping Jeff is gonna get to level 13 off this scene. Granted, it's split experience, so it's not gonna be the best. I gotta see how close it is. Before my voice is completely dead. Oh yeah, that's definitely level 13. And then just one level. And then we have late Razor. Level after 13. And we will be living. Sorry. I will definitely make it so that we get to a returning team member and we'll catch one, or we get to the area with it, see what the stats are before the stream ends, and completely ignore the fighting gym. Well, actually no, we don't need to with the team member we're getting. Yeah, and I'm just gonna be glad that there's no bug specialist coming up. Like, no bug gym leader. There may be a fine gym. That's imagine how it is. What we can do to just completely ignore it, we're fine. And there's no fairy specialist either. So we've only got really one worry. That's about it. How much? 268. I have the idea. I'm going to go with the idea. Because I will only use the experience share in wild battles. Trainer battles are still a no-go for the experience share. Just wild battles to make my life a lot easier. So I guess prepare for this training montage then. That's skinny and I don't care. Being Legendary evolved into a really fucking weak Pokemon. Unreally weak. It has not been buffed at all. Which one's ahead? Okay, good. Shadowfang's in the lead. We've been going for... It may say 3 hours 15. Live wise, actually no, it won't say, but for me, the stream has been up for that long. But it's also wrong because 12 minutes plus was nothingness, so I guess more like 3 hours 3 minutes, roughly. Or 2 hours 56 of this recording. Oh, that's a Whismer. I just will say, however, I like the shiny version of Whismer. Not saying I hate the original, but the shiny version looks really well because I'm pretty sure it's pink with lime green, or no, light green. Pretty much green if you added a bit of white to it. It looks so good, especially the sprite version. I know I'm going to be going for different stats, but it's not. If it was a solo run, I'd have to give more of a shit. The only time I give a shit about the stats is the nature. The rest of it, I couldn't give it down. You didn't need to do that, Nick. Your coach has gone down like everyone else. Okay, not yet. We're getting close though. Nope, it's still not there. How close are we? $159, so why is that like 4 to go? It's at 46. I've never caught a shiny Whismur. Really would want a shiny Whismur. I don't know how good it looks in the Sprite version, and not Sprite model. Because it could be one of those times where they didn't dilute it and just remove any form of saturation. Because why they did that, I don't know. So I hope Harry turns at some point, because then he gets to see the reunion. I guess a second, the unofficial mascot. I guess the second one if we're keeping Rock Climber as the mascot. Yeah, that's level 13 for one, but... Oh, is that to get the ghost? Yes. I have no need for that. I mean, considering I already am a dog type. Oh my god, we're getting a lot of Whismur and then we're not even in the cave where that's 100% the fucking population of them. Nope, I think we've got one left. I'm not even checking anymore. I think the reason is like I'm not gonna face Kayla because that's just annoying. Oh. Stay ahead than what it actually is. It's like going between a combination of fast and slow. It's very fucking bizarre. Okay, no, we need another one. I apologize, but this is just so we finally have a grass move and could defeat the rock gym. Unless you think it's a good idea for us to be challenging the rock gym with a grass type that has no grass type moves and a dark type that has one dark type move but it's physical, and all rock types pretty much have high defense and we still haven't got it. What the fuck? Okay, literally it's one left. But yeah, for the next one, I won't be asking for nicknames because one's already set in stone. What happened? Unless it was not enough because it's split 50%. So even though it said 48, it's actually like 24. Is that what happens? I guess it would make sense. Fine, so bite the head of this tailor. Let's go. Yeah, Jeff grew to level 14. Jeff is evolving, and yet this looks nothing like how the evolution area looks in game for Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And there is our Nuzley, the first evolution team, and I'm not the biggest fan of those dot nipples. And there's Razor Leaf. And now we can turn the EXP shear off. Even with that, we still have like close to the same levels, even though that's going to be not the case very soon afterwards. Actually, we should just move the booze about. Move Bite all the way down to the fucking bottom, where it belongs. Oh. Hello, you must be a new challenger. I am Roxanne, the Rustboro City Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I may apply in battle all that I've learned at the Pokemon Trainer School. If you defeat me in a Pokemon battle, I'll present you with a gym badge as proof of your strength as a trainer. Please take up the challenge. I look forward to seeing you as a challenger. Till then, farewell. Ah yes, the place has become a museum, and why are we being shown a Kabutops even if we cannot get one in the main story of this game at all? Don't take the gym trainers lightly, I'll show you why we're better. Youngster Josh has a Geode. I expect nothing less. And here's Jeff the Nuzley. What are the stats actually? I didn't check. 30 attack, 22 special attack, 24 speed. Still got chlorophyll as the ability. But I don't think we're going to be making a Sun team, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Really? The first time we get to use Razor Leaf, we miss? And you have Sturdy. Of course you fucking do, you prick. I guess you kinda need it, because you do have 2 quad weaknesses. But it annoys me. And I'm guessing this one also has it? No. Just the weaker one then. You were too good for me. Actually, I'm just gonna use these. Why wouldn't I? If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance against Roxanne. I'd like to see you fucking try, youngster Tommy. You are not the Green Ranger. You're not gonna stand a chance. You're not gonna try and brawl that shot with me, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, you've got some potential. I mean, I know being you, it wasn't hard. Or I can actually skip them, but I won't. Because if I do that, they won't be battleable again. I make you feel the power of the #2 trainer at the school. Not that I went, because I don't need to go. Georgia. I mean, when they only have Geodudes, what the fuck are they doing? Other rock types exist, you know! I guess Makar goes too high, because that's level 37 minimum for evolution. And Slugman's out. Is Rhyhorn even possible? I'm pretty sure. But with how long it will take to even get one of those. At this point, I fell to number 3. I'm just gonna save here, because in case the software just crashes. So is that a Dragonite skeleton? Because it looks similar to the one that was in the museum in the one in Unova, I forgot, like that Green City or something? Because as I expected, I knew your Pokemon would be able to get this far. And would you kindly demonstrate how you battle with your Pokemon? This music? Yeah, not as good as it used to be. I like all the graphic-y stuff, like seeing the outline of the gym badge. That's cool. Just the music used to be good. And I'm guessing this Geodude has sturdy. Not even to make it difficult, just is annoying. Well, let's get a chance to use Rock Tomb out of all things. And I don't have any of them to use. Unless I was able to use Echo Voice, but I do not know enough to learn it. I will have to check after this. Level 14 or 14? I think it'll just have an Emerald where it's 15. Was it 14 in Ruby and Sapphire? I feel like they did change the levels from the first gym. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm still faster than you. Well, not, because you're not as slow as level 4. Not that it matters. I took you out. First attempt, no heals, no switch-ins, nothing. Boss. Seems I still have much more to learn. Yeah, I know. School can only give you so much. I understand the Pokemon state that trainers receive this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. Hang on, that's not brown. That's not the color of the rocks. Don't imagine able to use a HM move cut outside of battle. All Pokemon up to level 20, even those you get in trade will also obey. And please take this with you too. I think that's usable. The move Rock Tomb not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, it also lowers the target speed. Use a TM instantly teaches the move to a Pokemon. Use the TM as many times as you want. Only true from Gen 5 onwards, and then became untrue. So please try it out. Okay, that Kabutops Scythe is getting close to me. I'm not liking it. Okay, so Rock Tomb is possible, but Echoed Voice isn't, but I guess we wouldn't want it anyways. Yeah, give it a 5. It can fuck off. But 1690, man, that's not good. We have coverage. It's something if we encounter a flying type. Out of the way! Move it! Just slowly jogging behind. Wait, please! Don't take those parts! Is this where the school is? Or? I don't remember. Do you name any Pokemon? I gave a cool name to mine. But when I call my Pokemon by the name, people laugh at me. Okay. No. All sorts of places, all sorts of Pokemon and people. I find it fascinating. It inspires me to go all sorts of places. Where is the school then? Guess it is not this one. Oh, but that's where we get Cut itself, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I mean, we still want to count as zigzag route. Probably. As well as a we've got. What on that? They Rocket Grunt. No. Aqua Grunt. All the way south. Before we go into the boat. Catch a zigzag route. Then get cut. And then go to a beach. Oh, you there! You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods. Help me, I was robbed by Team Aqua. I had to get the Devon parts back. If I don't, I'm going to be in serious trouble. Well, I've got no choice. No! And of course, it's a Nintendo. May I like your evolutions, I'm just not the biggest fan of you. Considering the trouble you've caused me. I didn't want that. It was a Whisper, and the Whisper ain't shiny. Leave. Oh, it's only one. I give a rubies. I'm thinking of Emerald too much where it's more. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. If you should have taken more keys from Emerald, had more trainers here, would have been a lot better. I'm just saying, if they took more keys from Emerald, people would like these games a bit more. Because even though they're supposed to be from Ruby and Sapphire, surely you take enough stuff from Emerald. Because, you know, kind of what you do. The first version exists. I mean, Hogwarts or Silver did that. Crystal. And they had the extra stuff on Crystal into the main game of Hogwarts or Silver. But I felt like this game, it didn't take enough from Emerald, honestly. Taken a lot more. Torment. Enrages the target, making it incapable of fighting them. Bro. Is a dog type move. I do prefer it to hard. At least technically means we do have a grass type move and a dog type move on Jeff. I feel like there should be kind of a rule where with Sturdy, if you get a crit, then you bypass it, or there is a 50% chance to bypass Sturdy with a crit. That'd be too much to ask for. Doesn't make me tired. I can't go up to the cut required. Okay, no, I am within that, but expression attack. Oh, come on! Get a heap of junk out of there. Oh, what am I to do? We're just on our walk. Pico and I were attacked by an old thug. And then the scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Where are you, Pico? In a cave that looks completely different to how it used to. I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, based off how that looks on there. Even though, why is it showing the surf tunnel like that? Even though I'm pretty sure that's what the cave of origin looks like. No. I was doing really well to not encounter Whisper. And then as soon as I got close to the grunt, of course I get one. What? Are you coming? Come and get some then. Okay. Yeah, get hold of it all. This hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless. And I think I made a getaway into this tunnel to nowhere. And you? Now you're hit by me. Really? Yes, I already defeated you once before. Who's to say I can't do it again? Especially when your Poochyena is the same level as mine. And I'm gonna try and remember myself if dark. Yeah, it does. And of course, it was the first one used against me. Now let's go with tackle. Ooh. Ever so slightly more damage. May not be enough again, but close. I was right to go with tackle, although it would be better if I went for it from the start. Not like manners could be still work. Is this the end of my evil deeds? It depends if you want to commit more crimes. This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some parts from Devon. Sure. You want them that bad? Want them back that badly? Then take it. Okay. Just like that, eh? Pico, am I glad to see you're safe? My Pico owes her life and freedom to you, lad. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are... Oh, so that's why I'm visiting now. Then I sincerely thank you. If there's anything I can do to help you in turn, don't hesitate to tell me. If I'm to be found, it will be at my cottage by the sea near Pelvo Woods. Come, Pico. High time we're on the way to home. I can't. Why am I adding words that don't exist? I don't know. Iqui. Are we gonna be stopped? No. Ah! That goofy goon hightailed it out of the tunnel. I can go back to digging. Okay, we can't use that shortcut. Wait. That's saying that there is a zigzag goon on this route, even though I can go south and have it basically be guaranteed because we can do all that stuff afterwards. Oh, and also there is a rival right here. And I guess I'm going to have to see how bad it is. And then I'm going to be facing the Torchic, so my most powerful mon's not going to help me at all. Stop the slouch at least. Is there one? I know there's one here. There's been like a surprise one. No, there isn't one. I'm surprised. Unless it's an emerald thing? I haven't told them I'm going to mix between it's a ruby and sapphire thing and only an emerald thing. Oh. How about we catch a zigzagoon? Or not, because a Wingull wants to exist instead. I hope I can just catch it in a regular Pokeball because I've got nothing to really help. Oh, come on. Is Wingull just the most common thing here? With a Mao coming in second. Can't be this hard to find a fucking zigzagoon. I was about to look up what the percentage was to find one. And I don't need to do that now. Okay, it's 10:30. Yeah, the stuff I want to do can definitely be done half an hour. If I can catch this zigzagoon, that is. I got nothing to weaken it. Because my mons are too strong. But I can't just throw a regular Pokeball at it. Because despite being level 3, it's resistant them. How dare you? Just get in the down ball. And it's done the thing that I feel like happens to me a lot. Where I throw a ball, any of them. It shakes 3 times, breaks out, and then the next time it immediately breaks out. Without fail, I've seen it happen so many times. Is that just luck or coincidence? I have 7 of these left. I can damn well prove it that I cannot lower the health at all. Oh, great. So I guess if it's lower enough, I can. I thought it was just going to be no matter what. Well, that's me being proven wrong. And it didn't even fucking help. Wait. Went to 50%, below 50%, and it didn't even shake more than twice. Now, all of that effort to catch one zigzagoon. One! Okay, cool. I don't care. I just want to use it for HMs and nothing else. Because I'm pretty sure I have a miracle seed to catch. It's a natural way. Has someone been able to mod a way of making it so that whenever you go from, well, for certain cases where you go from pedal proximity to round 1 or 4, it doesn't do like a transition screen, it just goes into one another? Has anyone found a way to mod it to have that be the case? Because that would be great. Because the way it is, it just doesn't feel so good way. It feels really disconnected. Like a lot of the other stuff can look great, and yet either because of limitations or because they felt like it was a better design choice of having certain areas just be cut off. Why did it need to take that much power just to cut down a tree? You? Oh, the thing you have is a Pokemon Plus. That means you're trained. You should try this item. I was correct. Mythicals, the Pokemon held that item. Grants of time to become stronger. Besides Mythicals, I think there are other good items for Pokemon to hold. Oh, there is at this point way too fucking many. Seriously. And now that basically it's going to do an extra 20% better upon the extra 50% that it was already doing anyways. And I think technically like the extra 50% for super effective. Otherwise it's just going to do a lot better. Yeah, I could get the stuff even further, but I'm going to do that next stream. And it's not reaching 11 PM. Are they not? Well, what? Oh, is it because I haven't talked to the fucking people of the Devon Corporation and I just immediately skipped it? Great. Did all of that just to find out. Oh, okay, no, I can't skip ahead. Just give me 2 minutes and I will be there. Which I guess just means a rain fight will happen. Not rain fight, May fight. Getting confused between a good character and a Mary Sue. Yeah, if you try to at this point try and say Brave and Zelda's not Mary Sue, fuck off. Oh, how's it go? Did you get my Devon box? You did, you're going back. Really are a great trainer. I know, it's my friend. I'll give you a great ball. Oh yeah, come on, please come with me. And we have been teleported to the floor, to the top floor. This is the top floor of the Devon Corporation. Our president's office is on this floor. I can't tell you how grateful I am for what you've done for our company. Could you wait here just a moment? Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. I've got no choice in it. Please go ahead. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I heard just now how we have quite a bit to thank you for. Why have you got an Almanite picture in your back? Just a painting in your office, just an Almanite. Like, not even like an Armada or really like showcasing the Hoenn fossils. Nah, go for a Lord Edict instead. You helped out my staff not just once but twice. There's a favor I'd like to ask from a reliant trainer like you. Now I want you to know I, a president you can trust. I'd never be so mean as to ask a favor for nothing in return. Hey, give me your Pokemon Plus for them. Is there gonna be another one of those? The buzz now function. Oh, yes, if we really want to know what the news is, then we get to find out. The function that I just added to your Pokemon Plus is called Buzz now. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer who is traveling out in the world. Using it, you'll be able to get the latest news from around the region and from your own friends, anytime and any place. Now let me get to the important issue of what it is I need you to do. I want you to deliver this note to a man named Steve. You should find him in Doof. Is it the usual where we have to come back here? Something? I have to cross the sea to reach Doof, of course. I'll ask Mr. Brainy, the old sailor who lives in that hole around 104, to help with the crossing. I'll find him and he should agree to help you. I'm counting on you, young man. If you're ever unsure of what to do, just come and talk to me. Yeah. No, I'm fine. Like, making up words for what you said and just getting down there myself. Okay, now that actually is kind of cool, but how long until the grasp breaks and someone's just decided to destroy millions of pounds worth of fossils? Oh hey, have you been catching lots of Pokemon? I do very good on that front of things. I caught so many Pokemon Petalbug Woods. Petalbug Woods? I ran out of Pokeballs. Oh yeah, I passed by Mr. Briny when I was in Petalbug Woods. I guess he must have been on his way up to his car drive. Yeah, we know, we were literally just told that. He just moved here, so there's no way you could know. Mr. Briny wants a highly respected seafarer. No, we know, we talked to the person out front. Do we not get a rival battle? Unless it's gonna be a sneak attack. Nope, no rival battle. Like I say, is it just an emerald thing? Unless we have to ask him for a battle? Just get me onto the fucking birds. Oh, come on. Why is it put never mind first, even though we clearly want to go to Doofus? Oh, this boat looks like a boat rather than just being like 1 block wide and 1 block tall. Because they literally squished it in. Oh, but we don't even get to see all of it. Within the limitations this time. Ahoy, we've struck land in Doofus. I suppose you'll be heading to shore to deliver that letter to what's his name or whomever. You ever feeling lost or adrift? Well, try calling in on Island's Pokemon Gym. Lady Brawley surely knows everyone and everything that goes on in this town. Oh, yeah, here is one of the most egregious parts. Places not, well, not being in like one map in a way. Because for some reason you have to do a transition screen just to get to Route 107. I don't make the rules, that's just a thing. Which I'm just saying is really dumb. Because not only do you have to do that, but if we go up north... Oh wait, really? Okay. I thought it was going to be another transition screen, so it's just down to 107. Which I don't like. You look as me the eye looking. Yes, it's a silk scarf, thank you. I mean, we don't have the glasses just yet, so this is the best we can do. And we're just going to go straight into the cave. Granite cave. And I'm going to check where sableye is, whether or not I can get one on this floor. Because yes, that's the Pokemon that we're getting, sableye. For those that do remember the Pokemon Planet Randomizer, as I mentioned earlier, this is the location for it. I'm just checking what floor. Okay. And I had to pick Alpha Sapphire so that we could find a sableye on B2F 20% of the time between levels 10 and 12. Okay, B2F. That what we're on now? No, actually no, we're on 1F. Okay, I will say this Hawaiian shirt, because of how tight it is, it's really not made my arms look feel good at all. Can we actually, I'm pretty sure we can go to the lowest floor. Although we have no repels. But we do have a Pokemon with Runaway, so it's fine. Wait, hang on, can we not do it? Can we not go any further? Is it a thing where we have to beat the Doofus gym to get sableye? Oh, don't say we do. The mono ahead has drawn a lot of attention. Like the other day, Team Something and Red or Blue Suits came here in numbers. Oh, fuck off. We can't do it. We have to actually beat Steven. Well, that... No, not Steven. Not Steven. We have to defeat Brawling. Well, that ruins a plan of mine to make the gym much easier. Right. We get Flash, which is now TM. Why? Why make it so that we can't use a strat to be able to use Sableye to shut down Brawly completely? Why do that to us? And why make it so that we can only get it on the second, well, B2F? Yeah, B2F. Because eventually we do actually have to defeat Jim. Well, great, I'm just gonna leave that for the next episode and just say it's really annoying. We can't fucking do what I would want to do. So I'm just gonna stand right outside the Doofus town gym and save it there. And we could have had a lot more done, but it took a while for me to even find a decent Boutian in the first place, and then trying to use a C-Dot throughout the entire game was hell. there's a ride for 14 levels was not fun, especially when the AI just got around it by pissing me off. I mean, okay, yes, the rock gym was easy. That's something. But that does not make up for the fact that we really did struggle and actually had a faint, a complete blackout. The Marrow of rollout was apparently too tough for my team. I wish we could have had a sableye by this point, or he's got to a possibility of using or finding one. But no, we have to defeat the Fire Gym to get a sableye, meaning the one that would have done really well against a gym cannot be used. And that pisses me off completely. Absolutely. If this was Gen 3, I would have been able to do so without a hitch. But this game wanted to be fucking different. So if no one's got any final words, I'm going to end the VOD here. And that's VOD specifically. I've already stated as to why I won't for later on. But yeah. VOD viewers. Part 2 is going to be coming out within a week. The game is not long after the stream does. So on that note, VOD viewers specifically, ciao for now.